Well, guys, what are my options? Well, sell the house with the building, sell the house separate from the building, have some property in Mountain View, about 20 acres, sell that property. So many options. Uh, I'm having a hard time finding anybody that wants to buy the house and the shop. Probably because of the expense. It's more expensive with including the building because we got two city lots here. I've been approved, so I think that maybe we're going to go ahead and we're going to start on the building, on the house, on the outside of the house here. And first we'll be putting a porch across the front of it and doing some kind of siding on the front of it. Take the garage door out. Wanted to pour a porch all the way across, but now I'm thinking maybe not. For one thing is I have a sewer clean out that's right here, and I don't want to cover that up. I also have a way to shut the water off and drain the system out of the building in winter. I just don't know. We don't know yet. I want to put something on the front of it. I thought about a rustic wood cypress on the front and then just pour a slab. So we may go with just the area here, which is 16 feet wide. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe this is a 12-foot board. So probably bring it out here. It'd be 10 by 16. And that'd be pretty good because that'll be probably 2.5 yards concrete, something like that, after I do a footing. And then we're going to do post in the front here with a overhang porch that comes out on the front of this, and that'll at least get us hooked up. And then I think what I'm going to do then too is when we come back from our trips and we come back to stop for visit family or whatever, I'll be able to pull the RV in here, do all my maintenance on it, anything that needs to be done, because I have everything here, hook up electricity. I've already got it wired up to hook it to the breakers, and I may run me a sewer line around here and bring it up in behind this area and put this fence back up for the dogs, and then put a privacy fence back in the back there. But if I do a drain here, just like a clean out, a sewer clean out, then when I come back I can also dump my tanks to make sure that I can clean my tanks and check maintenance and all that stuff and everything like that. So any rate, I think that may be the way we're going to go with it. Don't know. Lord, somebody might come up tomorrow and want to buy the whole thing. Don't know, but we're going to have to do something here. I have had an offer on my 20 acres up there, and the guy seems like he really wants it. He's from Wisconsin. I just love the internet. I just love it. Put something on Craigslist and somebody calls you from Wisconsin. But I didn't go through a realtor on the 20 acres up there, and he's jumping up and down. He's ready to jump on a plane, come look at it. So that might be an option. We can, if I'm going to do anything to the shop over there to get that porch built onto it and start fixing the outside of it to where it looks more like a residence than a shop building, I'd rather be doing it now. 100-degree weather, 90% humidity here in Arkansas. It's rough in the summertime to do, or it is for me anyway, especially now since I'm not able to do much. But it'll keep, I'll have a couple of boys over here, guys helping me, and I'll probably just pay them to do it and help me do it. I can show them exactly what I want done, and then I'll just stand out here with them, point my finger, I guess. But excuse me. But anyway, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we may go ahead and do that and get that started and do some other changes. And another thing is too is, see, we're living in the house and it makes it difficult to sell a house when you're living in it. Gosh, I mean, they call up and and people's come out and they've looked and they look, and we have to get out of the house and go somewhere, or we'll go out and sit in the RV and watch television while they're here. They'll be here about an hour usually every time. And you have to clean the house. It's hard to keep a house clean when you're living in it. So I think maybe the best thing to do would be just get it all out of the house, and then get us out of the house. And if we can get over in there, then we'll be all right. Or we may even just hook onto the RV and go ahead and go, and then let the realtors sell the house while we're gone. Maybe they can, and do it that way. And do some changes and make some changes. Like I say, I've had lots of people wanting to buy the house, but it's always that scenario, and I remember, I've bought and sold several houses over the years, and it's always the fact that, yes, I want your house, but I got to sell mine first, and then the person looking at their house has got to sell theirs. It's just a chain reaction thing that you got to do, because nobody wants to be paying two mortgages. You've got to sell one house before you can start with the other one, and you need to. That's the smart thing to do if you can do it. If you can afford not to, then that's great too. But most people right here is not going to be able to afford to do that. So, and then that's going to lower the price, because I can knock the building portion off and the other lot off of it, and I can make it maybe a little more affordable for people around here in this area to buy the house. So that's where we're at. You never know. I keep getting questions asking when we're going to get on the road, and I just can't answer them, because I just don't know, and not until we can get something going here. And it's kind of like a waiting game now, and it's just, I feel like I need to be doing something. So I mean, we've still got enough in there for another big yard sale, and we can have one more. I was going to have it a couple of weeks ago, but I didn't realize it was hunting season and everybody was gone. So then it rained the next weekend, so this weekend's going to be pretty nice. So we might do it this weekend, but I can definitely get out here and get with Jerry, and we can start digging out stuff for lines. I've got to get the guy over here to give me the permit. The thing is I was approved for the permit, and there's no deadline on getting the permit, but once you get it, there's a deadline on how long it is before you got to get it finished, 6 months. And I thought, gosh, I go over there and get the permit, and then in 6 months, still haven't sold the house. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and do it, get the permit, and actually, I mean, another option is that I could sell that over there as a separate house, and get even more money for it as a residence, because it's already plumbed, the water's there, the power's there, the sewer, I mean, everything's there. And I'll just go ahead and do that. Now, I do have that hooked to my meter on my house, but there's a place for another meter out here, so I'll get another separate meter put on that, and that'll take care of that problem. And but anyway, I just wanted to touch base with you and tell you what's going on, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks.